All right. We would like to play first, of course. Ooh, don't mulligan. All right, I'm going to keep. Obviously, we're a little land heavy, but we have a 2-drop and a removal spell and a trick, and our 2-drop helps us use our excess mana, so we're going to have to draw into a few more threats to win this game, I'd imagine. However, I'm just a master and draw exactly the cards I need to draw at all times. Ah, that's very bad. Devour Flesh is a really good card against Boros in general. We're getting for 2. I mean, I would be lying if I said we had a good chance of winning this game, but you know, miracles can happen. Corpse Blockade. That's another card I don't really like playing against most of the time with my Boros decks, but that is okay. Not drawing a creature there was pretty weak. Should have drawn a creature. Shielded Passage is showing off that it's not usually a very good card. It's actually okay. The fact that it costs 1 and can save a guy, like, there's a lot of trading that happens in this format, so being able to, like, maintain a board presence and then... Well, that's actually a pretty good draw, theoretically, because it lets him try to, like, kill a Wojak Halberdiers with a Corpse Blockade, and then we can, like, aerial maneuver it. Of course, we need to draw a Wojak Halberdiers, but we're not actually under that much pressure. We both have 4 cards in hand, although my cards aren't really cards until I draw more creatures. But we got a lot of creatures, so I feel pretty confident. Plus, maybe I'll just hit him, you know, we're ahead in the race right now, so maybe I'll just hit him, you know, 7 more times with this Sky Knight Legionnaire. Boom, 6 more times. Let's go. I'm ready. And this is why you, like, don't want too many trick type cards in Boros. Like, I think we have an okay balance. Like, I don't think that we're, like, really in a situation where, like, I don't think our deck is built in such a way. Did he play a land that turn? Yeah. Yes, he did. Okay, you got it. Play a land, say go. I suppose I should have held the land at that point because he could have purged the Profane, although I think he would side that out against me if he had the opportunity, but, you know, never hurts. Or, like, Dinro Horror, although we didn't see blue mana, so... I mean, I don't know. It seems like playing it is, like, pretty marginal value. Nice. This game is pretty sweet. 2 damage. I'm not mugging this because it's going to be pretty important for me to mug something like a Syndic of Tithes or a Basilica Screecher if he has it. But good news is if we draw, like, he's dead in next turn, theoretically, you know, if he doesn't have anything. Because I can Martial Glory plus Aerial Maneuver in 2 turns and he's dead. That's a good draw. That was a really good draw, actually. That was one of the best draws in our deck, I think. Yep, you got it. That's fine. Don't have another removal spell. Killing Glare 1 time. Yep, that's bad. So it did feel like he was probably sandbagging some removal. Good news is we were drawing planes for the next 2 turns, so at least we're not doing that anymore. We are still pretty far behind. It's so hard for Boros just to beat a few removal spells. This is what I really don't like about the Boros deck. Like, anytime I get paired up against, like, Dimir or, you know, something like that, yeah. That's exactly the kind of card I was waiting to mug. I'm going to have to mug that post-haste in order to avoid... that was wrong. I should have left up both of these. I mean, I think it's pretty marginal, but I should have left up 2 planes given that I have 3 white instants in my hand. Okay. Halberdiers, go ahead. Yeah, I mean, we could win this game. The thing that's good is, like, our opponent seems to have flooded out, like, as much or more than we have. I mean, I guess he's drawn 9 lands to our 7. But, yeah, I don't know. That was actually also a very good draw. The one time ever that I wanted to draw Prophetic Prism. Alright, yeah, that's good. So I was just waiting to turn on Battalion here before I attacked with anything. Now we have like some pretty good attacks, and our tricks are likely to be pretty good at this point. And we can like swine. We can cast like 3 of these in the same turn. Beckon Apparition. Yeah, that's fine. It's not really a card that I'm that afraid of at this point. My opponent don't really know what he's drawing here. It feels like he's got to have another removal spell of some sort in his hand. That's what I'm afraid of. Death's Approach. Sure. Nothing I can do about that. I mean, I could save it for a turn with Martial Glory, I guess, but that doesn't seem particularly profitable. Shadow Slice. Oh, yeah. I'm going to get to blow him out with an aerial maneuver here, it looks like. Although, do I even want to do that? Yeah, I think I don't. I think I just go for killing him. I think I just take the 4. And then just, like, aerial maneuver plus swine, one of my guys. And then if it, one of the last cards in his hand is a removal spell, then so be it. But there aren't actually too many things he could have. He could have Orzhov Charm. The last card in his hand is Orzhov Charm. This is really bad for me, but that's okay. So just a slight procedural thing. I actually should have attacked, and then in my declare attacker step, I should have cast that, because then if he had Orzhov Charm in response, then I could do both of these things, and he would just be dead, because he would lose life. He would lose, 9 life. But I mean, we're just going for it, so let's see how it goes. Yeah, seems like he is dead. All right, well, that turned around pretty well. We drew too many tricks that game. I mean, we don't usually want to draw all of our tricks because it means that we're a little low on threats. But yeah, I guess that was all right. That being said, still not going to change any sideboarding here, I don't think. By the way, I think in Orzhov that Shadow Slice is not a good card.